It's a penguin. It's also very freaking bright, man. Oh, hey, what? Oh, it's in German. Okay, cool. Hey, what's going on? I think I fixed my camera issues. I also have long hair. This is Dead in Bermuda. Oh, Dead in Bermuda. Are there languages? There we go. Okay, cool. There was something about choices matter and survival, and I think some resource management. This seems to be like a castaway kind of deal. That's all I know about it. I'm American. I can make that joke, but I probably shouldn't. I'm American. I'm American. Alright. Is this like the Bermuda Triangle? Because that's a pretty circular thing that I saw going on there. I don't know. Because there's a triangle here, but like I'm in a... Yeah, everybody does that. Everybody does that too. A few hours after the crash. Holy shit, Alejandro, you have hair. Anyways, hey everyone, let's regroup and talk for a bit. Thank you, everyone, for your help in making a camp. It's heartwarming to see that we are sticking together after the, horror that just happened. Hi, Alice. You really look like an Alice. Let's take a moment to introduce ourselves, since we may have to live together for a while now. I'm Alice, 45, and this is my husband, Robert. We come from Montreal. I love hiking and cooking, and I'm pleased to meet you all. You do not look 45. You can call me Bob, guys. Don't know what to say. I like to tinker a bit at home. Oh, and going fishing on Sundays. Okay, thanks. So my name is Alejandro. I'm 32. Y'all might remember me. I'm the manager of the holiday resort we were all staying in. We were all staying in. This flight was my first holiday in 10 years, so yeah. Hi, I'm Dr. Bethany Winters from London, England. Oh my god, I have a really bad English accent. If you need medical help, please come see me. I'm Generation Z. This is probably like a European name, but like it's really funny to see that word. Iliana, my dad doesn't speak much. Please excuse him. I'm Iliana, 16. We're coming from a small village in Russia. I thought so. And Yulia married my dad last summer. Oh, God. Okay. Yulia, you need to cut back on the whatever the hell is going on with your cheekbones, man. Hello, everything's already said. Don't expect me to reveal my age, or I should have to silence you forever. Are we finished? We're wasting precious time. We must organize ourselves. I'm Jacob, and I know how to survive in a hostile environment. This is something I've spent my whole life preparing for. You don't have much life left to live. While you were all uselessly crying, I went around and found a large water tank containing clear water and enough resources to make a fire. Really funny how... Actually, it's not funny at all. I would assume most planes would have like an averagely large water tank. You're right, Jacob. Before we continue, I would like to suggest that we take a moment of silence in the honor of those who didn't survive the crash. They will haunt my nights until I leave this world. Discussion results. Oh, everyone's depressed except for Alice. Who's Alice again? Alice is the 45-year-old. Okay, interesting that Wood is different from Tinder. Welcome to Bermuda. This is the camp view where you can assign characters to activities they will perform during the day. You can move your mouse left and right to view all of the camp. Characters are assigned to action slots. Right now, they are all assigned to the campfire's action slots, which is top. To move a character, you can either drag and drop him on a new slot or right click him and then click again on the desired action slot. Move a character from the campfire to the scavenge action slot at the plane far left of the camp. Oh, okay. Whoa, okay, buddy. Why does that belong on a... That's not... Okay. Interesting. Yeah, Alice is the only one with less depression. That's quite odd. Maybe it's because she has her husband, but I don't know. Jacob, you're a tinfoil hat. I'm willing to bet. Well, I'm gonna put you... If you're so smart, you go scavenge there. This character will search the crash site for useful resources. Beware. Seeing the dead passengers' corpses will increase their depression state. There are 5 states in the game: hunger, depression, sickness, injury, and fatigue. If any of these reach 100%, the related character will die. Next, move 2 other characters on the research action slots at the library. I think the doctor and Ileana should go because they seem to be the brainiest of the bunch. These characters will search for new crafting plans. Once the progress gauge reaches 100%, they'll discover a new recipe. Like soup? The efficiency of every task is tied to a specific skill. Every character has different strengths and weaknesses. But for now, move 3 other characters to the explore action slots at the jungle. Try to find the best combination. Sure thing. I don't know if this is like something I'm supposed to know, but like whatever. Well, she obviously has to go out. Alejandro, what's your... Oh, okay. Well, yeah, so these guys... Where's the jungle? Welcome to the jungle. We've got fun and games. I should stop singing that song. Cut that out. Cut that out. Future me, cut that out. Just avoid the copyright strike in total. I mean, never sick. He just seems to be the most hardy, you know. So like we have the tank and okay. Well, these characters will explore the island. You can select which square to explore by clicking on the jungle and then clicking on the corresponding action in the action wheel. Else, they will explore randomly. The last thing to do now is to make a fire. To craft new things for your camp, click on the workshop, then click on choose crafting recipe and select the recipe you want to craft. Okay. Scare away wild beasts. Interesting. Each crafting recipe consumes resources that you can get by scavenging the plane and the island. To unlock new recipes, you must discover them first with the research action at the library. You conveniently have the exact amount of resources to craft a campfire, so the crafting will start once you assign characters to the craft action. Oh hey! Handyman. Yeah, he seems to be quite appropriate. Hey, looks good. Everyone is assigned to a task. Now let's advance the time and see the results of their actions. The game is composed into 2 phases of daytime, during which you can freely assign characters to tasks, and 1 phase of nighttime. Ooh! Tasty... You just got a bunch of food? We just got a lot of... Oh, okay, alright. Alright. Damn. This guy is good. Okay, we finished crafting the recipe campfire. This will definitely help. Okay. Nice. What are the hearts? We need a shelter. Yeah. Shelter sounds good. What? What? Wait, I don't understand. That's the basics. Have you noticed how the time... Okay. You should have discovered the new crafting in this scavenger of... Okay. I have. I have done that. Crafting is important in the game, as it will add new possibilities for actions within the camp, so don't neglect. You should have picked up some food for tonight in the plane. Eating won't be a problem for today. You could also have some fruits that you can convert into water supply. What are the hearts for, though? I'm not sure. Wait, what was I doing? Convert... Yeah. Yeah, no, you guys can risk your absolute everything lives. Twelve, 20, 29. You seem to be at the worst. Which kind of makes sense, but 20, 20. Okay, so I'm willing to bet that Alice is actually the best because... Hello? I'm willing to bet that Alice is the best. I don't know why, yeah. You can lower the states of your characters in different ways. One of the more direct approaches is to use special items on them for an instant effect. In order to do that, click on a character... Item. Use coffee on a character. Minus 10 fatigue and that minus 10 depression. Well, Jacob seems to have the worst stats so far, which is interesting, but whatever. Jacob, use coffee. Don't forget to use your special items. They will make your life much, much easier, and they are available for anyone. You also discovered a new area of the island. Let's see what's there. Okay, I understood that. Is it exclamation point? When you say your character is exploring the island, you unlock new areas that can be visited at any time. In each square, there's an object, and their locations are randomized on each new game. Characters can freely interact with the object. It doesn't pass time. Instead, you have a chance to be attacked by a nasty beast, depending on how stealthy the chosen character is. It's a machete. I got a machete. Yeah, so she's sneaky. He's just hard to... Well, not necessarily hard to kill, but... Okay, I need to read up on everybody just in case. Oh my god, do I have to read everybody? Oh... Okay. I'll just read it. I'll read it by myself and just... Oh my god, this music, man. I'm sorry, I can't really think that well with music. I didn't know that these were a couple. Okay, I could have... Alright, well... Hold on, let me... What are these? This is nice, but also holy crap. I personally, I'm starting a min-max already. I'm trying to think of whether or not, it's good early on to put the people who are strongest to accumulate resources and then have the other people, generalize, right? So that way everybody can cover for each other when resources are low. Or if it's better to level up people where they're... Assuming there is a leveling progression and you can increase the skills of each individual person. If you're able to level someone's skills up during the early game because it's easier to find resources, which means it's easier to cover for other people. I'm willing to bet that once I unlock the recipe, I don't need much else, which probably means I should dump as much into the library to unlock as much as possible too. So I don't know where to put Winters then. I could probably just put her out. No, not as in she's to explore. Crafting. But isn't this affected by something else? Well, it's probably best to leave the things as is right now. Right? Oh, they're bonding! That's so nice. I hope that was the sound effect because that scared me. Because nobody in this house should be speaking at this time. It is 2 a.m. Okay, good work everyone. I know it's hard, but we scavenged some food from that damned plane. I'm super cheerful for that guy. I should probably be a little bit more pissed off. I'm sure we'll find more if we continue to search the wreckage. It'll only last for a few days. After that, we'll be on our own. Anyone know how to hunt? I do. But not with my bare hands. We'll need to find or craft some tools. Let's share the food we found. We should ration our daily meals. And water too. Without water, the average person dies after only 3 days. I just realized your English. That bummer attitude has scored you a non-English voice. Winters. A frightening thought. Don't worry, we can make juice out of fruits. The island is covered in jungle. We'll find plenty. Yes, that's very good. That's a very good. 2 a.m. 2 a.m. 2 a.m. Don't blame me. 2 a.m. 2 a.m. Yes, that's a very good idea, Ileana. We'll need plenty of those if you want to survive until help comes. What help? We should at least try to reach the jungle. Maybe someone lives there. Yes, and if we find a big tiger, we're dead. Okay. Well, tomorrow's another day. Good night, everyone. Good night, Alice. Generally, each night your characters will chat with each other. There are conditions and randomized elements which trigger some of these dialogue events, so you won't always have the same discussions with each new game. You must now share the food between your characters. Each food has its own nutritional value. All perishable food has a chance to degrade each night. Choose what you eat wisely. Okay, so how do I know when it perishes? Because it would be really funny if I just kept everything, because it seems like hunger doesn't really accrue that much. I didn't feed everybody. Okay. A night in Bermuda affects fire intensity minus 29%, 71% remaining, water supplies minus 8. 3 out of your 6 tasty meals have degraded into meal. Ah! Everyone is a bit hungry and depressed and sleepy. Did you notice perishable food has a chance of deteriorating each night? Tasty meals degrade into meals, which degrade into barely edible stuff, which finally turns into rotten food. Ah. Also, your fire has decreased in intensity. When it drops to 0, you lose your fire. You can craft again if you have the resources, but they are very scarce now. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, interesting. When assigning more than one character to a task, it sufficiently depends on each character's skill and relationship. The relationship will also progress. There's always a slight chance that they will argue instead. Each action is tied to one or several skills, and these progress automatically every time they are used. When enough progress is made on their skills, a character will level up and gain bonus skills to be distributed freely among any of their skills. You're saying if I made Ileana slam the books again and again and again, I could make her a killing machine? We're making Ileana a killing machine. We're doing that. Efficiency 1.61. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine there. Efficiency 0.9. Jacob. I'm just looking at all of the buttons. Okay, Alejandro. Nah, wait. I'm pretty sure there's a separate scavenging. Yeah, 55. Yeah, 55 seems to be the best for this guy. So that means, I mean, it makes most sense, right? He can carry the most and whatever, and it's like a known place, which means I can. Yeah, 1.07. That's amazing. And then you go here. Don't talk alone. It's not even you can't, it's don't. Oh, nice. Okay, I should probably save the, like, an axe. I have an axe. I have tools. Okay. Cool. I mean, they're already, like, lovebirds. New crafting recipe, gathering tools. Okay. Exploration. +1 constitution of all things. Interesting. And they bonded for some reason. Fisherman's basket. Gimme. Your nose is bleeding because of the smell of... I'm taking it, bro. Who performed this? I see. Well, I mean, obviously Jacob is probably the best choice here. No, it would be Yuri. Because I can... Right now, it doesn't seem like I have anything to risk. At least that much, so... Yeah, I would think so. You almost faint from the smell, but you managed to lose something from the fisherman's basket. A basket? And fresh fish. Yay! And fish bait. Look, Yuri, I'm sorry. Depression, fatigue, and oh my god, this guy. Oh, you can just add skill. All right, cool. All right. Well, let me see this. I mean, the thing is, like, specializing is a good idea, but like, imagine everybody being like generally really good at everything. That would be pretty cool. He needs heals. How does one heals? You know what? No, Yuri. Back to the mines, Yuri. Sorry, man. You're so depressed. I apologize. Ooh, that's dirt beds. That's great. Oh, that's nice. Hell yeah. Dude, these guys are... Hell yeah. Nice. Nice. Okay, dude. What did you guys talk about? It's probably freaking Yulia's fault. You were a medic back then? A surgeon. Cool. And here I am, who thought that surgeons were all old and cranky fellows. Because a woman can't be part of your little male private... Okay. Why is that? Okay. Oh, what? No, that's not what I meant. That's what you said, though. And that's what every alpha male I met during my... Alright. As a spokesman for our male private club, I offer you our most sincere apologies. Sorry. Funny. Good night. Alejandro didn't do anything, bruh. You know what? You're at 31. I was gonna not feed you, but you kind of need to get fed. Jacob, I'm giving this to you for a reason. You're not gonna like the reason. Nice. Moist suitcase. Sorry, man. But right now you have the best scavenging and we're trying to like... We have a lot to sacrifice. Sorry. Oh, he learned. Is there something? Okay. Fabric, psychology, and painkillers. Plus five discussion. You know what? I'm gonna call it here. Mostly because I'm out of time and disk space again. I like this. Admittedly, the fact that I dislike the character slightly now is probably indicative of good writing. That's it. Or at least for now. Who knows? Maybe I'll see you in another video.